Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. Yes, I am wearing a Lir fleece. Now, you guys may remember a few months ago, the kind folks at Lir sent me a D-whistle for free to try out, to play, and I made a review on this because I absolutely loved playing it. It is a gorgeous little whistle. You guys can find that review up here on the little eye, linked in the description down below, and at the end of the video as well. But I do have a few other Lir things that I've been sent and purchased that I wanted to show you guys as well. I was actually sent the B-flat whistle from Lir, kind of as a thank you for the review because they liked it, and I actually purchased the A whistle from fluteshop.eu because I love these whistles. So today I'm going to be taking you through the sound of these two beautiful whistles along with the D whistle just so you can compare all three, and I'm going to show you some cool things about them as well. So let's get into it. Now, you may remember from my previous video that Lir whistles come in these beautiful cardboard boxes. When you open up the box, inside you'll see a card directly from the company, often with a note on the back, and the whistles themselves come in a protective branded pouch. Now, these pouches are great. They do have a little strap here on the back so you can thread this through your belt loop, and you can even put a sort of string through it and put it over your shoulder as well. It's really useful if you do take your whistles out. They're padded, so they do offer some sort of protection for your whistles, and they are sized to fit the whistle that you order. They've got the logo of the Lir branding embroidered on the front here, and there's Velcro at the top to keep everything safe inside. If we take some close-ups, you'll see the moulded and shaped mouthpiece here is very much like other popular whistles such as Killarney and Sint. It's quite comfortable in the mouth, it's got a lovely soft and smooth finish, so it's easy to play. The top here you can see the mouthpiece is nice and neat, professionally finished. As we move down you'll see the metal blade here, the Lir embossed or engraved logo at the front. These whistles are tunable, so you can move and slide the head joints to adjust the tuning of your whistle. And they do have bands at the top and at the bottom here, and they signify the key of the whistle. So this one is the A whistle. It's also written on the bottom here. You can see some of the holes are a little larger, but they're not particularly distantly spaced or difficult to cover. They're quite easy to get on with. I can cover this with my finger pads. Again, this is the A whistle, but I prefer to use what I call half a piper's grip and do piper's grip on the bottom and regular finger pads on the top. But you don't really need to. I can reach this with my fingertips. The material is quite thick and the whistle is quite heavy, and that's partly due to the way that these are made. They're made with more copper in the brass compound, and I think they're plated if I remember rightly. So these are weightier than other whistles, but it gives a really lovely, smooth, warm, rounded and balanced sound throughout because of that extra weight. So they really are responsive, beautifully finished and lovely sounding whistles. Now obviously the B-flat has all the same characteristics. It has less rings here because again these signify the key, so this one has 3 stripes rather than 4. Moving down the whistle you can see all the same characteristics as mentioned. The key written on the bottom here as B-flat, but there is something special about this particular whistle, and that is the custom engraving on the back. I hope you guys can see this. It says Cutie Pie Stephanie, and it's a really nice personal touch to have your name engraved on these whistles, just because it really makes it your own. Now, it's true that you guys may have seen and heard these whistles in some of my other videos already before this review, and that is because I have played them a lot. I've played the B-flat the least just because I haven't covered many tunes using a B-flat of late. But yeah, I've definitely used the A whistle a lot and the D whistle a lot as well because I just love the pure and clean sound of these. So I'm going to give these a bit of a play. I'll play all 3 keys and I'll play a couple of different tunes for you guys to listen to, just so you can hear the range of these whistles, how they sound, the volume, and just how balanced and sweet these really are. hear, all three of these whistles have their own unique voice, sound. You can actually tell that the B flat has been played less than the others. It kind of needs a bit of warming up and wearing in, because all whistles play better the more you play them, the more you get used to them. These Lir whistles are really easy to maintain. They're great for tuning. They play ornaments beautifully and smoothly. It's an easy jump between the first and second octave. It hasn't got huge air speed requirements or breath requirements. The volume on these is incredible considering how little air you actually need to play these. They're responsive, and I absolutely love the sound of them. Now for me, they're probably my favourite loudest whistle, if that makes sense. I'm not a big fan of a loud whistle, but these just have such a beautiful depth to their tone and clarity to the voice in these that they're just outstanding every time you play them. They're always really impressive, and I'm happier with these every single time I pick them up. So I can definitely recommend these in all three keys that I have, and I'll probably go back for more at some point. I have so many whistles that it's difficult to actually buy the ones I want myself, because you know, they've all got to go somewhere. But yeah, really love these, cannot fault them. I don't have any cons whatsoever. It's all pro. I love these things. So I hope this helps you in deciding which keys you're going to buy, which whistles you're going to buy. Obviously you can compare these with some similar whistles in other reviews that I've made for direct sound comparisons. But yeah, I can definitely recommend them. You guys will find links to the Lir website in the description down below. If you like this video, please do hit that big thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't for more reviews, more tin whistle tutorials, content, tips and tricks. If you guys want to support the channel, commission your own tutorials, get extra exclusive content such as MP3 covers, backing tracks that I make, exclusive videos, PDF printable tabs, then please do consider supporting me on Ko-fi and Patreon, which just helps keep this channel growing and enables me to buy new whistles that I can show you guys and review as well. So thank you guys so much. For all of you that have already done that, and for all of you thinking about it, please do. Don't forget to check out my Lir whistle review here, and the 3 tunes that I played on today's whistles right here. Yeah, have a great week. I will see you guys again very soon for some more Halloween themed stuff. Until then, happy whistling, stay awesome, and have a great time. Bye guys. I didn't even really mention the fleece. They sent this to me. I love it. It's so warm. I am so pleased I have this. Thank you. Winter is cold here in Wales.